Hi everyone, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun little junk journal that I finished creating that I wanted to share. This journal here, I used a kit from Seneca Pond Crafts on Etsy. It's called Butterfly Secrets. And then I also use a few more of her elements from her shop in here as well, which I will point out as we go through. Hopefully I'll remember the names. The new ones that I recently just purchased to put in here, I do have the cheat sheet right here of the different things, so I will remember to let you know. The other ones, hopefully I'll remember. Well, we'll see. So this little journal, the covers here measure 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. And it is a soft cover that I did cover in fabric, as you can see. And then this ribbon here, it just holds it together, but it does come off. So on the front cover, this is one of the images from the kit. And I liked it, and I like the purple and everything. And I had this material, and I thought it went perfectly. And then, I don't know if you can see, but all the stitching around is also purple. So I thought that all went really, really well together. All right, so let's go inside. And actually inside, this inside paper is from a different kit. I believe it was New Beginnings from Tsunami Rose. But I mean, it's purple butterflies, as you can see. So, you know, I had to put it in. So on the first page here, make sure I am in frame. Yep. This is one of the pockets from the kit. And then below that, I just have a little fringe of lace there. And, okay, so this is one of the first elements. And I use these cards a lot. They're her Seneca Pond's library cards. And you get a bunch of them. And they all have different designs in the background, but I love them, and they go with a lot of different collections. So I have that. And then this one also is her ledger tags. And they do also have different pictures in the background. So you'll see that. And then this, I don't remember where I got this. So those tuck right back inside. And the background pages here, which aren't really background pages, I've made them into like their own page, but they are background pages from the kit. And they have different colors. So one side will be one color, one side of the other color. But I thought it obviously went with the kit. And here I have a little envelope that I made. And I know there's something that's also tucked on the back, so we'll see that in a minute. So there are 4 of these envelopes throughout the journal. I'll show you what's in the first one because the other 3 are pretty much the same. So on the outside I have some lace. I do have a little flowery embellishment. And then inside, okay, so here's another one of her library cards there. And a little offcut of some paper to journal on. And like I've said in other videos too, these little envelopes, if you're not somebody that uses these in a junk journal, it's also really fun to use it if you're giving a gift to somebody, as you know, like the tag on the gift. Or I know that this size here, I believe this is the gift card size. So if you're giving a gift card or something to somebody, then you could always use these envelopes if you don't normally like to use envelopes in your journals. But, you know, completely up to you. So on the back here, I have this little journaling card tucked in there. And here's another sheet from the kit. And I made a little pocket on the side here. And this holds, oh, okay, so this is another element from Seneca Pond Crafts. And if I wrote this down correctly, this one is called Cottage Chic Butterfly House. And there's all different colors. So this is the blue one, and there's a few other colors that are, you'll see them. They're in here. So this is one of the other ones that I used in this kit. And this one is the Vintage Rose Garden postcards, also from her shop. So it's both of those right there. So I just tuck those back inside. And the nice thing about these big pockets too, it holds, you know, larger things and maybe sometimes little pockets do. So if you want to hide anything back there for safekeeping, it's perfect. And here we have this beautiful pocket. I added 2 vintage buttons on the side. And then in the pockets, this is one of those same tags. This is a tag that I use in a lot of these vintagey looking journals. And then here is another library card. Okay. Alright, so here's the next envelope, and see how it's basically exactly the same. Insides are the same. The only thing that changes is the color of the flower on it. And then here, oops, upside down. Here is also another cut apart from Seneca Pond Crafts. Actually, I want to, well, it's not from the Butterfly Secrets kit. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe it's from her Timeless Victorian kit. I have to actually look that up. If I am incorrect, I will put where this came from in the description box, but I thought it came from her Timeless Victorian kit. And then here on this page, this pocket here, I did it a little bit different because I left this side unglued, so that way if you had something larger to put in and say it didn't really fit in this section here, it can stick out the top a little. And so here is another one of the cottage chic butterfly houses, and one of the little butterfly cards I like to use a lot. So those tuck in there. And lots of writing space. Here's some more of that resume paper that I used in the last journal, and some children's writing paper. And then our next little pocket here, I put these 2 little flowers on the side there. And then here, these come with the kit. So I cut that out, and then of course here is another one of the library pockets. Not library pockets, library cards, which I absolutely love because they are so cute. And they don't come this size. I shrunk them down because it's a smaller book. They come at a regular size, or I'm sure you could blow them up if you needed them bigger, or you know, whatever you want to do. But I love the shrinking them down to be able to put in the little journals that I make. So some more of the resume paper here. And here is the middle of the signature. And this is another one where the top is open, and we have those 2 tags there. And if you watch me, you've seen these. I use these a lot also in my different journals because there's some things that just go very well with different kits. Those are some of them, but Seneca Pond Crafts also, a lot of her stuff, like her tags and her or the journaling cards and things like that, I kind of mix and match in different projects that I do because the colors that she makes them work very well with different projects that I do. So I like to always have her stuff on hand because it seems just to go with everything that I pick. Okay, here is the 3rd envelope, and so this one has the pink flower there, but same insides. And okay, so here's another one of those cut aparts, and this one's a little bit bigger. I made it so that way if you have something, you know, a lot to write, you can write that on the back. And here I have some of that satin ribbon, which I ruffled up and sewed here. And then this was also part of the kit. And this is one of the ledger tags. Okay, and some more resume paper. And this one, I love this image. I actually want to do another one. Yes, another one, because I love this kit. But using this as the cover, I just have to find the right yellow fabric. So how this is purple, I want it to be yellow, and then use this as the front cover here. But I just love this image. It's really nice. And hopefully I was in frame the whole time. And this is another secret pocket. Okay, and another one of the butterfly house tags and the rose garden postcards. And then here we have one of the pockets. This one I did a little bit differently because I put the lace under the actual pocket, just because I like just this image all the way to the bottom, and I didn't want to cover it up with anything. So I ran the lace underneath, but I kind of like the way that turned out. And this is from the kit here. And another one of the library cards. Some more children's writing paper, and this is the last of the envelopes. And then tucked underneath is another one of those journaling cards. And here I just did the paper flower down there, and then I just had an offcut of some lace that I was cutting, so instead of throwing it away, I used it under there. And here has, the same thing, so the butterfly house and the vintage rose garden postcard. And then there is the back. And this actually is lined, so realistically, if you want to write on it or, put a date to what's in here, you could also do that. So, yeah, it's an idea. And the back. So I hope you like this. This one I've named Butterfly Kisses for obvious reasons. It is in my Etsy if you are interested. I will leave all the information below. And now off to brainstorm my next project. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.